Distance and displacement. Distance is the total traveled path, or you can say actual length of the path covered by the particle or object. Its SI unit is meter. Displacement is the shortest distance between the initial and final position. Its SI unit is also meter. Here in this picture I have shown you there is a cyclist. This cyclist is following the zigzag path along the red curve, and this is the starting point and this is the end point. The cyclist is reaching at the end point. Now if we have to calculate the distance, we have to measure whole this complete red length, that is known as the distance. But when we have to calculate the displacement, we have to join the straight line by joining the initial point or final point or starting point or end point. This straight line which is shown by this blue color arrow, it is known as the displacement. So I hope it is clear to all of you. जब भी आपको displacement निकालना हो, initial point ले, final point ले, दोनों के straight line से join कर दे, that is the displacement. Now I am going to ask one simple question to all of you. Let I say this person moves towards the x-axis and the distance covered by the person is 3 km. Then this person is moving towards the y-axis and the distance traveled by the person is 4 km. Now what is the distance and displacement? Distance is the total traveled path. So this is the 3 km along the x-axis, then 4 km along the y-axis. So distance traveled is known as a 3 plus 4, that is 7 km. अब हमें displacement निकालना है. We know we will join the initial point and final point by the straight line. This straight line distance is known as the displacement. अब आप कैसे निकालोगे? All of you know this is a right angle triangle, and this, if I say this is A, this is B, and this is C. AC is known as the hypotenuse. So we will apply the Pythagoras theorem. AC equal to root AB square plus BC square. So it is known as root AB square. AB is the 3, तो 3 का स्क्वायर कितना हो जाएगा 9, प्लस BC स्क्वायर, BC स्क्वायर इज 4 का स्क्वायर कितना हो जाएगा 16. रूट 19, 9 plus 16 is 25, that is 5. So displacement is known as 5 kilometers. Another situation, same observer move toward the x-axis and let the distance covered by the object is known as the 5 km. Again this person returns to the original point. Now what is the distance and displacement? Distance is the total traveled path. 5 km पहले जाता है, 5 km return होके आता है, तो distance is known as the 10 km. What is the displacement? This is the initial point and this is the final point. So displacement is final point minus initial point, it is exactly same. So displacement is 0 km. Now I will discuss with all of you the difference between distance and displacement. Distance is a scalar quantity. We have discussed it. You are traveling 2 km, but you are not mentioning which direction, then this is the distance. But if you say you are moving 2 km towards 10 degree east of north, then you will say it is a displacement. So distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. Distance can have positive value because distance always added. Means if I say you are moving toward this direction with 2 km, this is 0 point, you are going to 2, 0, then return back and you are reaching the point that is having the coordinate minus 3, 0. It means 2 km जाना, फिर 2 km यहाँ आना और फिर 3 km इधर जाना, तभी तो minus 3 पे पहुँचोगे. तो distance कितना हो गया 2 plus 2 4 plus 3 7 km. तो distance is 7 km, that is positive. What is the displacement? This is the final position. Final position is minus 3 minus initial position. Initial position is 0. So minus 3 minus 0 is minus 3. So displacement can be negative also, that is minus 3 in this situation. An earlier example we have discussed displacement is 0 also. Distance depends upon the path and displacement does not depend on the path. It depends only on the initial and final position that we have discussed earlier.